Now, to this issue with camouflage usage, I'm talking about camouflage usage in Nigeria, can also be applied to the world at large. I'm talking about this specific design of camouflage. We're having this situation in Nigeria whereby if the army catches you with this design of camouflage in your clothing, they can beat you up, take you to their barracks or their camp and lock you up there. And majority of the public are against it, with some even claiming that it is not written in the law that you shouldn't use the Nigeria Army camouflage, which is this design. And that may be true, but there's more to these things that I would think. And I want to make a case for the Army's behavior towards people using the camouflage. I've heard army officials saying that they worked to earn the right to use the camouflage, so it is unfair for a civilian to use the same camouflage just casually. And that might be a good case, but I think a more severe case to make for that would be that it is only a matter of time before a lot of people will start impersonating army personnel and kidnapping people, arresting and abusing people if the usage of camouflage is not regulated. For instance, let the army stop regulating the usage of civilian usage of camouflage for the next 1 year. You would notice that in the next 5 years, a lot of people will abuse the camouflage. They are going to put on fake uniforms and claim to be army, and they will go and harass people, they will arrest people, they will kidnap people. Because if it is the army that comes to you and say, follow me, we're going to the barrack, you have a case, somebody brought a case against you, you are less likely to resist because you trust that, okay, this is an arm of the government and you would follow. But if they are kidnappers, you are gone. The other day I watched a video of a guy who was impersonating the army. He made, I don't know where he got his uniform from, a normal uniform, normal army uniform, and a fake badge as well. And this is what he did. He not only impersonated the Nigeria army, he went into the barracks and started claiming a senior officer, and the others were, he was demanding respect from the junior officers until a higher authority started checking him out. Like, who are you? From where are you coming from? Like, they have the way they identify themselves, and he couldn't defend himself. He was beaten. So you see, apart from the case that the army would make that they worked to earn the right to the camouflage, the security case is more severe, because if the army stops regulating the usage of camouflage among civilians, a random person, a random group of persons can just put on uniforms pretending to be army and be on the road, stop your vehicle at night pretending to do whatever, a check or whatever, and kidnap you. In as much as it is not written in the law that civilians shouldn't use the camouflage, and might not be written in the law because I have not really researched, and it's a cool design that you might want to use, ultimately the regulation of it is for your safety, is for our safety. If it is left unchecked, you're going to be in trouble. And what will happen is that when uniformed men come and kidnap people and rob people, you will still be the one to blame the army, that it is the army that came. The Nigeria army now robs their people they are supposed to protect. You won't be able to think broadly that it is somebody that may have impersonated the army. Let us leave the camouflage usage to the army for our good.